Leave the wolf to its prey.
She sent you here to kill me?
Or you can leave.
I'm not leaving.
Your choice.
God damn, it's early. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina. First of all, that's a long-ass title, but it's a long-ass title because we need to know that this is a John Wick film. This is the next John Wick spinoff, but it's not readily apparent that this is a John Wick movie. So we have to put that in order for audiences to be like, yo, oh shit, the new John Wick is out. It's a girl. It's a girl. Let's go peep. Makes sense? There was a lot of bad press surrounding this movie about a year ago, and it was delayed by a year to this year. Pretty much it was just saying that the movie was in dire straits, how the action was kind of whack, story was whack, directing was whack, the sense of style and standard that was established with the rest of the John Wick films just it was just not on par. The director said that none of that was true. They didn't reshoot more than 90% of the movie. The action was always there. They just needed to, do some reshoots, retool, retweak. They even said Chad Stahelski came on and he was like, yeah, I don't know anything about, I know about Ballerina, but I didn't work on Ballerina. How'd it go? It go okay? So he had no parts, and he confirmed that he had no parts. So Ballerina follows a young woman named Eve who is set on a quest for revenge after these mysterious men, these assassins, killed her father at a very young age because her father chose not to allow them to take her and put her into a life of, being an assassin, of being a killer. He never wanted that life for her, but those were the terms for the life that he chose to be a part of. He chose to be a part of that life, and now his daughter has to suffer the consequences of those actions. Every child who is involved with such a person, who was involved in that lifestyle, who was involved in that shadowy organization, has to be also put in that same situation. Her father refused, and they killed him for that. Basically, she's an orphan now. Winston took her into the Ruscaroma, where she now has a home, and she is trained and brought up to not only be a ballerina, but to be an assassin. So the ballerina shit is just a front. Although they are real ballerinas, they really do that shit. But deep down inside, behind closed curtains, they are all assassins, and they're not fucking around. This movie leans a little more into realism because she's a girl, because she's smaller, because she's more agile, and because she's simply just not John Wick. They lean into the fact that she is smaller, and she just might have to do a lot more in order to take down these men that she's going up against. She's mostly going up against big ass men in this movie, bigger than her, and they're like, yo, you gotta cheat, you gotta do whatever you can to win. Don't lean into his strength, don't try to match him. You have to fight the only way you know how. Fight like a girl. And I love that they're informing us about that, and they're not just making her a beast right out the gate, because that would create a suspension of disbelief. I also like the training montage. They don't just throw her in the field right away and just be like, oh yeah, we got another John Wick character. She's unstoppable. She's basically Baba Yaga #2. No, they actually show her training. They show her struggling in that training, and we also see her eagerness to get out in the field, but her training reflects she's not ready for that yet. But she pushes. She's like, I want to do something. I want to get out there. I want to get out there right now. And they put her in the field, and we see just how rough it is the first time around. When the months pass, she's changed a lot. She's way more experienced from the first mission she went on. She's way more formidable than the first mission she went on. And she breaks the rules. She goes rogue, and she breaks the rules, she goes rogue, all in her desire to find these people who cannot be found, who should not be found, and if you find them, you're most likely never gonna come back alive. To find these people who killed her father. This is what she's on. Ana de Armas brings that through beautifully. Like, she plays Eve effortlessly. She is Eve, she looks like Eve, she talks like Eve. Like, her pain, her desires, her skill, like, she just completely molds into this killer assassin. Ana de Armas was in No Time to Die, and it makes sense why they cast her in this, because she has that John Wick vibe. She looks like an assassin. No offense, don't kill me. She has that assassin vibe. She embodies that perfectly, and Ana de Armas just has that face, that structure, that physicality. She just kind of brings it all to life. She makes it look easy. And I love it. I love seeing her on screen every second. I love a good female protagonist, but they're always fun to watch. Hence Zoe Saldana in Colombiana. That's a classic. That's a classic Zoe Saldana film. And either this or No Time to Die will go down as one of Ana de Armas' classics, even though I guess it's not really getting all that much hyped up press or box office money. But she does a great job. And I'm looking forward to seeing her in more John Wick spin-offs. Truly I am. Because then in the next one, she can be a beast. Because just look at what she does in this one. Let's talk about the grenades. Bro, the grenades are crazy. What she's doing with the grenades. When I saw her pull out them grenades, I'm like, yo, she going dummy. She going dummy. That shit is explosive, literally, pun intended. But there's one moment that's bullshit. There's a moment where she takes the strap where she had the grenade, she wraps it around bro's neck, pulls the pin, it's like right under his chin, and like she kicks a table over. She's on the floor, his head is, he's like, his back is over the table like this type shit. Blows his head off. How is her head still intact? Bullshit. I was like, ain't no way. Like nothing. She was not affected by that at all, and she's in the blast radius to get her shit popped off. Like, how is that not even? How does she walk away from that? That is crazy. That's beyond plot armor. That's bullshit armor. That's bullshit. But like, you can overlook that. You can overlook that because it's such a cool scene. It's just a cool action scene. John Wick, although to me it doesn't really make sense how he's in this movie at all, how it makes sense in any sort of, it doesn't make sense. But he doesn't overshadow Eve whatsoever, and I think he's a worthy addition, even though he doesn't make sense in this movie. From her perspective, you can see why he's the boogeyman. You can see why people can have this image in their head of this demon, this devil, this grim reaper, John Wick. The way he walks up, this cloud that just hovers over him, this shadow, we can see it. Following him in all the other movies, you just see a protagonist. You just see Keanu Reeves as John Wick. And we care about him, and we still care about him in this one, obviously, because we followed him for so long. From another character's perspective, you can get a fresh look at the boogeyman. That shit was fire. I love that. And Eve trying to go up against him, girl, what the hell is you doing? He was sent there to kill you. If John Wick is sent to kill you, what the hell is you doing? You're not killing him. The action is top tier. The action is fun. It's non-stop. I feel like it's more relentless because the beginning is a little bit slow. We open with action, but then there's like a slow period where we just kind of get to know Eve. We just kind of get to know her. We kind of grow with her. After that, it's relentless. It's like, okay, we have this small patch. Now we're going to go crazy for the rest of the 2 hour and 5 minute runtime. Love that. Not mad at that at all. And this non-stop. She's going mission after mission after mission until she eventually goes rogue and disobeys orders, and that's when John Wick is called. She's killing a lot of motherfuckers. Her body count is diabolical, but she's just badass, man. Like, she is really whooping that ass. I love it. Especially that flamethrower scene, bro. The flamethrower. I was looking forward to that sequence, bro. Like, from the first trailer, I'm like, yup, they gonna cook with that one, and she cooking them niggas. She cooking them left and right. And the way it starts, the way it all begins, she's in some tunnel and then it's like, yo, crazy. Nah, yeah, they cook, man. They cook with this one. The pacing is good, it doesn't drag, and I think that everything that they've done prior to the big action moments was necessary, and it really gave us a chance, again, to know Eve as a character. We didn't need to have a movie that was too slow. The first John Wick was all set up, so that was rightfully a little bit slow. This one takes place between John Wick 3 and John Wick 4, so it's like, just throw us in the action. We don't need to drag this on. We don't need like a full-blown 2 hour character origin. We just need to get a little bit of insight and then have her kill shit. Let's go. A little bit on the man side, I think that the villains, the cultists with the shit on their wrist, with the scar on their wrist, they're shrouded in mystery, and they're just kind of whack. There's no big payoff for them. They're just boring. Like, they're just kind of regular NPCs. I mean, it's a town full of them, but it's like they were supposed to be these formidable mercenaries, and they're just kind of whack. But her fighting them in that town was crazy. Like, this one cafe restaurant chick just would not give up. She was relentless. And he was like, yo, I don't want to kill you. And it's like, pop. But like, they don't really have any character. They don't really have any characterization. They don't have any real development. They're just boring. They're not like the High Table. When the High Table is around. But these people, I couldn't tell where they were or if she even found them. That's how whack they were. I just couldn't distinguish these kinds of, supposedly scary mercenaries from any typical John Wick hitman. I just couldn't tell. As I said already, I don't see how John Wick makes sense in this film because it takes place between 3 and 4, and after his ticket is broken from at the Rusk Aroma headquarters, you know, they give him safe passage to like Morocco or some shit. When did he turn that boat around and say, yo, actually, I got a call from the Roscaroma. We got to turn this motherfucker around. But sir, we can't turn this motherfucker around. When did he have time to do all that? And if she tore his ticket, their relationship is done. What makes it, oh, no, as a matter of fact, I'm a pump fake real quick. John Wick, I need you for something. What? No, it doesn't make any sense to me. The NPCs are kind of dumb. Like, if she has a sword, why are you running up to her with fully automatic weapons so that she can cut your ass down? Why? You could just stay at the door and go, bah! No, your stupid ass is running to the sword. You're running to it. You're running to get sliced. Why? I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, none of these bad things really overshadow this movie too much. It's good. It's really good. And for those reasons, I honestly gotta give Ballerina an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. It was great. It was fun again. The action was so amazing, superb, relentless. It wasn't boring. It never felt the same. The choreography was up there. It felt like we were watching a John Wick film. Ana de Armas kicks ass as an assassin. She kicks that ass as Eve. I love her in this universe, and I just can't wait to see more of her in this universe. Should they make a sequel, or should they put her in John Wick 5 or something like that? They should put her in John Wick 5. You know, he can't do everything alone. Bro's like 66. You can't keep kicking that ass like that forever, bro. But he's also supposed to be dead in John Wick 5. So what's going on with that? Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it. And I think that's all for today. So I'm out of here. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that bell button so you stay notified when I post my next video, which is coming very soon. What do you guys think about Ballerina? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you even see it? Are you gonna watch it? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.